What's up, guys? Welcome to Cara's Cucina. I'm Cara Di Falco. We are celebrating 4th of July with what else? But of course, the Great American Barbecue. I am going to show you guys how to make ribs. We're going to make some guava ribs today. Great food isn't just about good ingredients and knowing how to cook. It's about telling the story of the food. This recipe is from a really good friend of ours. He really just kind of made it up. It's absolutely delicious. We actually almost kind of forgot about it and just started making it again. Really simple, easy recipe to do. Just time consuming because we're going to wind up cooking these ribs low and slow, but of course that's the best way to do it. So I've got about 3.5 pounds of pork ribs here, bone in. They're just in a roasting pan, and I'm going to season these on both sides generously with salt, pepper, and a little bit of cayenne pepper. And of course with the cayenne, that's really to your taste. If you want them spicier, add more. A little more mild, add less. Get the other side. Now, not on top of the ribs because we don't want to wash off what we just put on, but on the side of the pan, we are going to add in 2 cups of liquid. So this is 1 cup of water and 1 cup of apple cider vinegar. So that apple cider vinegar is going to help start to break down the meat, tenderize it, and then we're going to cover this tightly with foil. And basically what that's going to do is allow this meat to braise. So it just really makes for very, very tender meat. So we're going to cover the pan completely and really tightly in foil. This is going to go in a 300-degree oven for 3 hours. After 3 hours, this is what our ribs look like. We're actually going to pull them out of the pan and just place them on a cookie sheet to set them aside for a minute. And they are falling apart. But we're not done just yet. That out of there. We're going to take our pan drippings, we're going to put them in a saucepan because now we're going to make the guava sauce to go on top of the ribs. So we're going to take all of our pan drippings, get them in here. Oh yeah. And to this we are going to add about a 12-ounce container of barbecue sauce. Now do be careful when you're purchasing barbecue sauce. This is not a product that I use a lot of, enough of to have my own recipe, but just make sure that you're buying one that doesn't have a lot of ingredients in general. And try to get one that doesn't necessarily have sugar as the very first ingredient either. So you want to look for something that just kind of has some really basic ingredients, you know, tomato, vinegar. It will have sugar in it, of course, but just be cautious when you purchase prepared products. And we're also going to add in, same thing, about a 12 or 13-ounce container of guava jelly. And this is actually, you can find this in the international food section of pretty much any grocery store. And we are going to put this over medium-high heat. Let it simmer, let it cook. We're going to mix it together until that guava jelly really melts and becomes evenly dispersed throughout, and just it becomes its own sauce. It's going to take about 15 minutes. Our sauce has been simmering for about 15 minutes. It's thickened, it's reduced a little bit, so we're going to pour it back over our ribs, which I have re-put into our roasting pan. And these are actually going to go back into a 300-degree oven for another hour to cook with all of this flavor on them. And this is actually, it'll make enough sauce. If you want, you can actually double the amount of meat. You could put up to 6 pounds of ribs in with this sauce. So back in these go uncovered. Serve your ribs hot after that hour in the oven. Hey guys, these are gonna go great with my red, white, and blue potato salad, my berry cobbler, any of my summer salads. I'll hook you guys up in the description below, or you can click the card above. And of course, all of my recipes for the summer barbecue season are at caradifalco.com. I hope you all have a very happy 4th of July. God bless America. I will see you guys next week. That's it for this week in the Cucina.